Good morning, guys. How you all going? On my way out again today. Yesterday was raining. I did manage to get one burrow done, as you've seen on the videos. I've left Spike at home today. I just like to give him some sort of a run every now and again, because he's one of the breeding bucks that doesn't get out all that much. But he did get a lot of work initially when I got him, the same as I'm doing with Rip now, just so I can have a look, have a really good look at him, so I can assess what his potential is and how he stands up to a lot of work. See if he's got exactly what I'm looking for. I mean, look, I've bred him with all of my kits this year because I've seen a few Barretts, and I think that he'll be fine. He'll be more than good enough what I'm looking for. So I got a few Barretts with me today, Jess and Tess, Storm, Tilly, and I've got Grace. I've also got Rip, of course, because he'll be out with me every time. And who am I? I've got the General, I've got Ragnar, I've got as well. The General, Fang and Chewy, that's it. I think it's 9. I think I've got 9 with me. And that was enough. I ummed and ahed about bringing the kids out, and I thought, you know what, I'll take all of the kids out probably tomorrow. Maybe, we'll see. If not, it'll be on the weekend. I'll see what happens tomorrow. I'll make a call then. Oh, look, there's my little spider. If people have been wondering about the cobwebs in the corner of my car, for those people that pick up on that sort of thing, and you never see it get brushed away, and you think, oh, that guy, like, he doesn't even clean the cobwebs in his car. Not that look, if you understand, if I'm out in the bush every day, I clean my car today, tomorrow it's dirty again, so I clean it out maybe once a month or something like that. Anyway, so the cobwebs in the car is because I've got a pet spider in the car. It's one of those normal black house spiders, and he's getting pretty big, because when you're in the car, the flies, when they go on the windscreen, they always fly over, and he catches them in the web, and then he shoots out, grabs them, and he eats them. So that's the story behind that. So if you're wondering about the cobwebs, guys, that's why I've got a pet spider. That's right, guys. And right now, he's coming out because of the moth season. And they're pretty harmless. They're not going to bite you unless you annoy them. They mainly come out at night time. He's getting pretty big though. He was real little when I first got him, and now he's getting big. Alright, so we're going to head out to Kevin's place, do a few burrows out there. There's a big burrow down the back there I was thinking about doing, so we'll probably do that. And there's another 1 or 2 along the fence line that I wanted to have a look at as well. I don't know how many rabbits are in them, but they look like they should hold a few at least, so we'll get something. It's not always about the numbers, just getting out and about and doing this sort of thing. If I get a few rabbits, it's a bonus to me these days. Helps the farmer out, and I get a lot of enjoyment. Okay guys, I'll get back to you once I get there and get all set up, and see how we go. Alright, bit of a change in plan, guys. I'm out at Kevin's place, and there's a burrow in here, there's a bolt hole there. They go into this log here. In here, a couple of holes. So I'm going to run it along that. I don't know how many holes are in this long grass and in here. I always get a bit apprehensive about doing this type of burrow because of during snake season. Because snakes like logs. But the rabbits normally, when a snake goes into a burrow, the rabbits are very protective of their burrow and of their young. And when a snake goes in there, the reason you don't see a lot of snakes in burrows, unless they get chased in, is because the rabbits will get them out. A lot of digging around here. And I always see 1 or 2 sort of shoot into this burrow, so I've been meaning to do it for a little while, and I was driving past it today on my way to a different burrow, and I thought, you know what, I might stop and do this today. So I'll run the long net all the way around. Just got to be careful of the ferrets getting out on the other side and getting under the house, etc. But if I stand over here, I can see both sides. If I stand about here, then I should be okay. And I'll try not to run too many ferrets in there at once. That way we're not going to lose them. So we'll give that a shot, guys. I'll get set up and get back to you. Okay guys, I've got it all set up now. Got old reliable Grace. Brought her out for a run today. See her, all her fur starting to grow back like I said it would. Still a little bit thin and she's a bit patchy at the moment, but she's a lot of her fur's growing back. So she's getting old, mate. They get a bit thin, but we'll see how she goes. She's old, but she's still doing her thing. Still doing her thing. And I'll stand over here so I can see both sides, that way and this way. If I stand back here, I'm expecting to get a couple out of here. Trouble with Grace is she catches a few, but she's getting old now and she doesn't catch as many. In her prime, mate, she was bloody worse than Trixie. For a Jill. Like the cup bucks always catch them, and the bucks. Jills not so many. But we'll probably get a few out of here, I would imagine. Always see a few running about this area. A lot of the times they go under the house. The old house. Damn ferrets are fighting. I'll find out the one that's fighting. They get antsy when they're coming out because they want to be the first one out, and they fight, they jostle for position. Stand back here. As soon as I walk away, they stop. Oh. Yeah. Take this one, has obviously been fighting, she's all fluffed up. Stick her in here. There you go. Now you'll be last out for being a pig. It's some ferrets, are just Grace has certainly taken her time. Oh, there she is. She's lucky she come back. Move. See, she shot off over into there and I didn't see her because I was mucking around with the ferrets. And she looks all fluffed up, so she's obviously been chasing one. She's come out. I doubt if I would have got through there. I stamped all this net down in the grass. She's back out. She's looking for somewhere else to go down. There's a bolt hole over here, I'll stick her down that. There you go, girl. It was a good illustration about how easily they can get away from you guys when you're not paying attention. We were just fortunate she came back this way and not ran under the house, because we wouldn't have known. I would have been sort of paying all my attention here, and she'd be wandering off out there somewhere. That's how easy it is. Oops, bang. All right, mine, Fleet. There's Grace right behind it, look. Mine, Fleet. She's looking for it. Go get her. So where is it? I've already got a kill. Good kill. Good kill. No, you missed a kill. I've already got it. Oh. So, I know we've talked about it before, guys, but you see with ferrets, once they bolt one out, don't be too harsh on them when they want to start looking around for it above ground, because they can't help that. They just want to try and find it, and they may be a little bit hesitant to go back down after they've chased one out sometimes. Don't be too hard on them. Give them a couple of minutes and they'll be right. Oh, there's one. Bang. Good job. Mine, Fleet, mine. There's Grace right behind it. Move. There she is. Here it is, girl, look. There's Grace. Right, come on, my girl. What I'll do now is I'll pick Grace up. She's chased a couple out. I just don't want to overwork her. She's getting really old. She hasn't done a lot, but we'll work her in the other burrow as well. And because she's caught a couple, she might get a little bit looking for them. I'll just let her have a chew on that. It's already dead. All right, good. Right, you're in such a hurry to get going, Storm. Is that Storm? It's actually Tilly. Might drop another one in as well. A couple of the Jills. It's a Storm. Storm and Tilly. Storm and Tilly. Put Tilly there. Off she goes. Starting to slowly turn into the ferret I thought she would, Tilly. Storm, who's having an outstanding year, mate. Having a bit of a sniff. Oh, look. Tilly. Storm's gone down, Tilly's gone down. Right. Might get one or two more out of it. It's not a big burrow. Tilly. We'll just let her go. Where's she going? Where you going, girl? No burrows out there. She's looking for somewhere. What she found somewhere. Storm. Move, move. Tilly back down. Move. That might be it, guys. Might only been a couple in there. Oh, look, Fleet's got one. Good boy, Fleet. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Didn't hit very far, did it? All right, mine. Good boy. There's Storm right behind it. Having a real good year, Storm. Oh, there's another one. Good boy, Fleet. Good boy. Good dogs. Good girl. All right, mine, mate. Mine. 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 Come on, let it go. Mine. Good boy. Mine. Right. Storm looking for that rabbit. Until he's out. Storm's looking for someone to go back down. So is Tilly. Good girl, Zip. And I'll pick these ferrets up when I get a chance. I think this burrow's just about done. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, both the ferrets seem to want to keep going back down, so I could be wrong. Tilly. Oh, it's Storm. It looks like they can get up into that log. I might just try and put her up there. And they're both coming up now. Maybe not. I'll try them once more down the bolt hole, and if they come out, I'll pick them up. No, I think this burrow's done. Storm! Maniac. Yeah, Tilly's coming up, back down. She's looking to go back down. We'll pick them up now. All right, 4 rabbits, not too bad. Not too bad. What are the dogs doing? Looks like they chased one under the house. Anyway, we'll pick them up. rabbits out of there. There's two in there. Separate these. Go in with Rip. I'll gut these rabbits, guys. Pack the long nets up, move to the next burrow. Just before I pack the long nets up, there is a hole over here. I'm not even going to net it. They'll probably run to this burrow, and if they don't, they'll probably head out across the paddock. But then sometimes I like to do things a little bit different. It's not always about catching them. Although, I like to see a plan come together. This is Tess. Come on, Tess. This little burrow here. It only looks like a single hole. I can't see where it comes up anywhere else. But we'll put Tess through it and we'll see what happens. Look, look, look. Not even sure if it goes in, but pretty sure she'll let us know. Yep, goes in. Let's stand back. Watch him, please. We'll stand over here so it doesn't run this way, hopefully. And the cow's keeping guard. Look at that. No, nothing. It's worth a try. It was worth a try, guys. Alright guys, quick look at what I'm trying to achieve here. Huge area. I got the long net going all the way out around that little gully there. Got a net across here to try and stop some hole hopping. I'm just trying to do a section. And if you have a look around, like that's the only way to sort of ferret this type of area. To work a whole big area like this, even with the ferrets that I've got, it's no easy task. So you try and do it in sections, and that's what I'm doing today. So I've got a long net going all the way around this area in here. There's all burrows in through there, all burrows down through in there, all burrows all the way across there. So I've got a long net going, one going across here, one going across here, one going across here, and all the way around. And I've run out of long net, so I didn't quite achieve what I wanted to. There's a bit of an open section there, probably about 5 yards, and that's about it. And there's a few burrows out here that are going to bolt, so you're going to miss rabbits, but hopefully we'll get a few. I might quickly throw, not really, I should put 3 purse nets down, and I'll do that quickly, and then I'll start throwing some ferrets in. I've got Rip collared up, and I'll be putting him in so we can get an idea about how he's working and what he's doing. We'll have the collar on, so we'll be able to follow him a little bit, just to see what his working ability is underground. All right, get back to you. All right, here's Big Rip. Put your collar on, mate. Big Rip. There you go, buddy. Come over here, you friendly big boy. He's actually starting to lose a little bit of weight. He's holding on to it, but he gets fed plenty of tucker, so we'll just throw him in up here first on his own, just till I get him out of this. I just want to work this little section first. Down he goes. There is a burrow down there. what I'm hoping is the rabbit will run out and try and make it back over there, if it comes out there. It's a lot of drama walking all the way around there and over to here to net that hole, and then if one does get stuck in it, you've got to walk all the way out and around. I'm going to be doing enough walking as it is. So I'll get all the ferrets out and drop them all in this section. So I'm going to be doing plenty of walking. But God knows I need the exercise, so it's all good. There's a dead rabbit there. There's Rip, he's worked through there. And now, that's the only trouble working with collars on too, they always get stuck in the nets. It's one of the disadvantages, but they do have advantages as well, obviously. What I'll do now is I want him to walk out of there and into there, so I'll pull that net across and pull that net across and make it easier for him. He's already been through there, so pretty sure there's been nothing in that little section. We want him to go in here and go across into there. All right, nothing there, guys. We'll drop him in the big section now. Off he goes. I'll grab a few more ferrets and drop them in. And away we go. I might just fix that net first, just in case. No point being lazy. Rightio. Best part about this is you just open the box up and let them find their own way. So many holes for them to go down. So we got Rip. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Rip right over there. Now he was right up there. Now he's over there. One, 2, 3, 4. Bring this over in case I want to pick a couple of ferrets up at any stage. Now we'll put Ragnar in, but what I'm going to do is put him in the other side. 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ferrets. Put Ragnar in there. And one of the other ferrets, they're a bit wet from the water, they spilt their water. Chewy. General. Chewy. Bang. So I'll be doing a fair bit of moving around, you can bet. It looks like Grace. A lot of passages underground, so there's going to be a lot of running, bolting around underground. I would imagine. Rip right over there now, he's working good. Chewy. Storm. And Fang, I think it is. Geez, I thought there'd be rabbits running out of here everywhere, could be wrong. Or heard a bolt, dog heard it too. There it goes. Bang. Number one. Good dogs. All right, good dogs. Mine, please. Storm. Oh, there's Rip's lost his collar. Jesus. I'll be able to find it, but still. He must have, was on pretty tight too. Jeez, they're working good, these ferrets. Storm. Rip. There you go, Storm. Let's move this. Come here, Rip, because I don't want to lose you, mate. Might just pick Rip up because he's got no collar on now and I do not want to lose him. Alright, got to go right up the far end. Not as many rabbits in here as I thought. I did see quite a few running over here, but I thought I'll work it in a section. Bit of bolt then. It's great. See if I can find Rip's collar. Oh no, there's Rip over there. That was Ragnar. Rip's still got his collar on. So Rip's over here somewhere. I thought Rip got his collar off, it was bloody Ragnar. A few ferrets staying down a while. They're not bolting anywhere near as many as I thought they would, guys. I thought they'd be running out of here everywhere. But it can be, look, in this big stuff it can be like that till they get onto them. It's such a big area. There's a ferret right out over there now. It looks like Ragnar. Geez, he's working good, that Ragnar. Or is that Rip? Whoever it is, he's working like a champ. It's Ragnar. Hoo! 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 He's gone. Oh, got out. And the dog, I just missed him. See that? Pig come out of the ground. And the dog missed him by not by much. Good boy, Fleet. You almost got him, mate. You're unlucky. Unlucky. Looks like Storm bolted that one. Yeah, it's Storm. This is the bad part about doing things like this when you get ferrets. Oop, there's another one.
looks like Tess. Okay. Rip's getting all fired up. Well, that Rip's found it. All right, Rip. Oh boy. That Ragnar was working real good, mate. There he is. Dot, 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 dot. There's Rags. Working real good, Rags. Surprisingly so, mate. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Ragnar. Back in the box, mate. Chewy. Starting to warm up. Right, let's start dropping a few down over here. Grace, I'll pick her up soon. Dot, 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 dot. There's Grace. Come on, Gil. You've had a bit of a run. You're getting hot. And you're bloody hot. But as you can see, guys, all of the ferrets are working well. I picked Ragnar up, I gave him a little bit of a run. He worked really good as a general. And we're going to move over here now when I get the chance. Geez, that Rip. I'm really impressed with how, out of all the cup bucks, how Chewy was going. And if you look back in the videos, that's actually Rip, it's not even Chewy. I'll take that back. But yeah, I've been keeping my eye on Chewy and he's really, really good. He's getting better and better and better. He's sort of stepping up a bit, Chewy. Here's the general. So he's really cool. And I picked Grace up before, she was so hot. Just seen a ferret go down a bolt hole there. So I'll move the general over into here, maybe down there. And I'll start moving them across into this. I thought we'd get 5 or 6 out of here at least. When that sun comes out, it's already warming up, mate. So she's nice and cool too, but Grace was really hot because she's old and takes a bit more effort. Right, let's start dropping them in down over here. We're going to ferret out right up the other end. Down. I'll have to go and see what that ferret's doing. Really starting to warm up already. The clouds stay over, it'll be good, but if they go away, it's going to be hot. Looks like rip. But there was a ferret up here somewhere. Rip and the General together. General come back out, Rip went down. It's Tess, back down. See a ferret right over there. Looks like Jess. And down. Tess. We'll move her over too. Haven't seen or heard a bolt. I just dropped a ferret in here and I've just heard a bolt. Haven't seen Storm in a while. Trouble with this burrow, it comes out on both sides. There's a dog. There you go. Good dogs. Good dogs. All right, mine. Good dogs. Irrigate me eye. Oh, I heard another bolt. There's that ferret out up there. Got to be careful. I don't want them getting over into there. There's another one, bang. They missed him. There's another one, bang. I got that one. Dot, 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 dot. So they're starting to move a few now. This ferret's a bit warm, I'll give it a break. A bolt or two out of here. We just missed one there and we got this one that the dogs have killed. Well guys, not because I want to and because I've worked so much. Look, there goes one right out there, running across the paddock. So there's obviously ferrets in there, and then the burrows go that way and they're chasing them out. But that's okay, they'll be there next time. But it is starting to get warm, so I'm going to have to start picking these ferrets up. There's another one running up there. It'll be hard because the ferrets are all still working. There's another one in hole hopping. Probably see a ferret come up behind it there. But the good weather's coming soon. I can't wait till I can stay out all day. Bang. Dot, 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 dot. Go, no, no, I'm going back down. Dot, 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 dot. Don't worry, mate. Come on. Dot, 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 dot. There you go, mate. On your way. The trouble with these burrows here is they come out all around here, but you can't cover it all. There's Rip. Working good, isn't he? We'll give him a good run around today. I'll get him and bring him over. Couple of ferrets there. And Rip back down. I'll move these ferrets into the shade soon. There's Rip. Dot, 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 dot. Back down. Dot, 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 dot. Back down. There's Chewy. And there's the general. Dot, 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 dot. They know I'm going to pick them up, so they don't want to come over. You know, no, there's more rabbits in here. Storm. Dot, 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 dot. Down. I think that's Chewy in the general. You just watch this Chewy, mate, how good he is. He's just looking for somewhere to go down now, and I just want to let him go because I want him to go over that way. Ferret behind me, probably Storm. Oh, it's the general. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. I'll just put him down up here somewhere, let him find his own way. Down he goes. Oh, there's another one, bang. Who's out behind that? Dot, 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 dot. Can't really tell. Oh, mine. It was Jess or Tess, it's one of the two. There we go, it was Fang, it was Fang. Good boy, Fang. Put him out, mate. start picking them up shortly. Oh, scared me, mate. I've already got him, Fang, look. Look at him, bloody savage. Good boy, Fang. You can go and have another look, mate. You've got plenty of go in you. I know you want it, mate. All right, there you go. It's already dead, look. That doesn't mean you can drag it down the burrow, mate, no. All right, start picking these ferrets up, guys. We got a few, I haven't even counted them, but we got a few. It's starting to really warm up now. Fang. Looks like the general over there. Haven't seen Rip for a while, but he's got a collar on, so he won't be hard to find. Really getting warm. I'm sweating. Pretty bad. Not bad, but general. The ferrets worked really good, didn't they? And there's a lot of this burrow they haven't covered, and if you had more time, you'd keep working it. And you'd push a few more here, that's for sure. But we haven't got that luxury today. Ragnar and Tilly. Chewy and Rip were just here, and I'll get Rip if I can. Good boy, Rip. Rip Van Winkle. Take your collar off, mate. He went good today, Rip, didn't he? Chased one or two out that I seen, and we worked the whole burrow. Well, a lot of it anyway. Well done, Rip. Good boy. In you go. Oh, what happened? Here's Chewy. Chewmeister. So, turn the collar off. See how many ferrets we're waiting for. 1, 2. I'll get Chewy out of there and put him in there. And the general, haven't seen him. That's Rip. Chewy. Wonder what he was doing before. I had all bloody rabbit blood on me hand and Chewy was sniffing at it, you know. I thought, what's he doing? Now I know. Alright, let's get him in the shade. So we got the general, Fang, it's Fang isn't it? Yeah, the general, Fang and Rip. One missing. One ferret missing. Let's move Rip over here. I think it's Storm. I think. I'll have to check him if. Move him into the shade here. Let me just have a... Yeah, I think it's Storm. I'll pick these nets up while I'm up here. Oh, it was really warming up now. Let me get Grace out of there. There's Grace. Yeah, so it's Storm or Tess. Is it? I just seen Storm come up over there. She's the last one out. The last one to come out. Here she is. Still working. Come on, girl. Sorry, Zip. It's actually Tess. Good girl, Tess. Yeah, it's Tess. Good girl. Oh, look, there's another rabbit. I missed it. Dogs must have caught it, pulled it out the net and killed it, and I didn't even see it. There's an extra one. So we got about a dozen all up, I think. Thereabouts anyway, I don't know, I haven't counted them. I have to focus not falling in holes and tripping over. Right. Go back in with your siblings. So all the ferrets got a good run, didn't they? Just in time, really starting to warm up. So I think, look, I don't know how many rabbits we got. I think it was about 9 or 10. Yeah, 9 or 10. Thereabouts. But it was a fun day, wasn't it? We got a few rabbits. Worked a pretty big area, so the ferrets worked well. And what we'll do next time, I was thinking, is most of the rabbits I actually seen were in the next section. I only did this section first to see how many would sort of get out of it, and we had to do it sooner or later, so leave the best stuff till last. That's my my plan of attack. That's normally what I do with a lot of stuff, guys. Even if I got food, I leave the best till last. So if you're not that hungry because you love it that much, you'll eat it anyway. Which probably isn't a good thing, but what do you do? But yeah, leave the best till last. I do that with just about everything. We'll do this section next, and we'll do a similar sort of thing. Run long net around here and one right out around here. Big area. I'll bring a bunch of ferrets again, a few different ones, and we'll go from there. So that's maybe not tomorrow. I might have a break tomorrow and then the next day, so probably Friday. And on the weekend I'll take the kits out again. I might bring Trixie's kits on Friday along with a few other experienced ferrets. But it's a big area to be dropping them in, but I think they're up to it. They'll only work what they work and then come out anyway. All right, guys, that's it for another day. I'll gut these rabbits first, then pack the long nets up, and then take off, head off and get going. It's starting to get too hot. I wish it was cooler, I'd keep going. I'd give the ferrets a break for about half an hour, and then I'd just, by the time I finish setting the long nets up on the next section, they'd be ready to go. But that's it for another day. Whatever you're doing in life, make sure you enjoy, because it goes past way too fast. Bye.